this election is over. Donald Trump is going to be the 47th president of the United States, and he has won re-election. So buckle up, brace for impact, wake you up.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
So if you want to have some sort of a choice, you should probably
Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up!
Wake you up.
Wow, I sure love my pet squirrel.
Mr. President.
You tried to hurt Peanut.
Wait,
Officer Harris.
I was just following orders.
Then I order you into the crystals.
Hope your day gets better. Positive energy.
Well, Donald Trump is now our 47th President of the United States of America. This election was not even close, which I find odd considering Kamala Harris's rallies. However, how can that compete when you have Elon Musk paying $1 million per day to encourage people to vote for Donald Trump? Personally, I'm disgusted by that. I'm disgusted enough to delete my X account. I'm disgusted enough to never order a Tesla as long as I shall live. I want to take this moment to congratulate those of you who voted for Donald Trump, which was the overwhelming majority of Americans. You chose to vote for a dictatorship, and that is what you will get. America is no longer the land of the free. You have chosen, by siding with Donald Trump, to throw our United States Constitution and our United States flag in the garbage. Personally, I am embarrassed. I am ashamed to call myself an American. In fact, I no longer call myself an American.
6 years. 6 fucking years. It took us 6 fucking years to get our citizenship. I know people, I know some people need more time. I know some people don't ever get their citizenship, but we worked so hard for it. She worked so hard for it.
True.
I was just a kid. We came here because she wanted a better life for us. She wanted a better education for us. She wanted for us to have a better future. And now this is all gonna be taken away because of him. Because of that stupid.
You are a stupid man!
Oh my god. Stupid fucking.
Wake you up.
Felon! He's a felon! He's a villain! He's a felon! I don't want him here anymore. I can't! I'm not coming back! I'm never coming back here until he leaves the house! He's ruining my life, her life, and the lives of every single immigrant in this country!
Drugs and alcohol have ruined my life.
Well, that didn't go the way we had hoped.
Not at all.
Or expected.
Yeah, I mean, for him to win the popular vote,
Vindication!
And our country was that full of racist bastards. It's going to be an all-out war on the LGBTQ+, on on women, on people of any color other than Blanco or Blanca or whatever.
Maybe if I'd raised you, I could have made you better. And not some weak, sniveling pussy starved for attention.
We literally don't even have to panic. We literally don't even have to freak out right now. We don't even have to fucking, like, we don't have to freak out. We don't have to freak out because it's not even real. Because, bitch, recount the vote!
Oh, no! 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 Why? Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
Yes! Wake you up!
It doesn't make you sound like any less of a misogynist. Get the fuck out of my face! You support killing women.
Killing women?
Women die all the time from babies that are in their tubes that they're not supposed to be there.
We don't care.
Let me tell you
We don't care.
I'm going to be toasting Madam President tonight. And he just looked at me with kind of like a smirk on his face. And I said, you know, she's going to win this, right? And he says, oh, well, it's very, very close. And I said, no, it's not. He says, well, what do you mean? I said, no, it's not. The women of America are making their voices heard. Reproductive rights is what it all comes down to. And the women are voting in numbers relative to men that are unbelievable. She's won this. And I said to him, she's going to take every one of the swing states plus Iowa.
I spoke with President-elect Trump and congratulated him on his victory.
And he said, oh, but the numbers are so close. I said, I'm a political analyst.
Come on now, you expect me to believe that? You expect me to believe that? I don't.
I'm telling you right now, the numbers are there. She's taking this election. And then I said to him, you realize, and he didn't tell me who he voted for, but of course I knew.
Of course! Like, of course!
And I said, you do realize you wasted your vote, right? And I didn't care.
We don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Saw the demographics for the exit poll. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you.
Because Trump winning, you're doing all this because Trump, you're black and you still live in the hood. You're black and you...
Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
Still live in the hood. You happy that Trump winning? What do you think he's gonna do for you? Trump not doing shit for the poor people.
All of y'all out of here.
Who is y'all? Because you ain't got no money either. You know you ain't got no money.
I'm going back to go work at Family Dollar.
You finna go back to work at Family Dollar.
Back to go work at Family Dollar.
Why? Because he gonna kick the migrants out?
I don't know. I'm going for Trump. Trump.
Do you know what's gonna
I'm going to get drunk today, and I'm gonna act like an angry black fucking woman, cause I'm fucking angry! I'm mad! I'm upset! I'm angry as fuck, bro! I'm angry, I'm hurt, my feelings are fucking hurt. We always finish last, we always come fucking last to everybody, even our own fucking men. And you niggas mamas be black. This shit is crazy, y'all got black ass daughters. I'm angry as fuck, I'm gonna get drunk and cause a problem.
If I'm voting for Trump, so what somebody's gonna do about it?
I don't think anybody, I'm gonna disagree with you.
So what? What are you gonna do? Donald Trump is the new president! Bull run, bitches! Trump is president! Losing streak is over! I just made $10,000 and crypto's back, baby!
wake you up.
Okay, so let's keep it together, people. I haven't changed my map. Check it out. I still have Harris as getting 349 electoral votes. It's going to be a landslide. I know a lot of you are sleeping better because we're having discussions and you're starting to realize this is very realistic. I also have people saying not only do they agree with me on Florida, but so many people are telling me to change Texas to blue. I'm going to still leave it at red. Look at how many votes we have to play with. Don't listen to CNN or any of the media. They're just going straight off these weird polls, and they keep saying everyone's neck and neck. No, I think she's going to get Arizona, Nevada, and the blue wall, Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Pennsylvania. It's going to be a landslide. I think they're going to call it Tuesday night too. I don't care what Trump plans on doing.
Is anyone else having a meltdown? I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to wait. I'm so stressed. How you can't look out into the world, into the people of this country and see what's happening. And how hard we're all fighting for rights not to be taken away from people. I go from hysterically crying 1 minute over the pain of this situation and then hysterically crying the next minute, watching so many people come together and women from around the world supporting us and cheering us on. I am 48 years old and I have never experienced anything like this and never thought I would in this country. It's like I can feel.
Can you feel the love tonight?
That blue wall, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania, she lost all three. People are acting shocked. Did we not tell you that she was going to lose Michigan and Wisconsin? She literally sent Bill Clinton to go and shame Arab and Muslim voters in Michigan and Wisconsin the last couple days. She's been campaigning with Liz Cheney. But you know what I love? People already in my comments being like, you're the reason why Democrats lost. You're the reason why Kamala Harris lost. I hope you're happy. One thing to be sure of, you guys, and it's going to happen a lot, so buckle up. Just be prepared for it. Liberals are going to blame everyone except for themselves and the way they ran their campaign for this loss.
Also Latino men who, despite the utter disrespect shown by Trump and his promise to deport some of your mixed status families, most of them voted in a 55% majority to make the deportations happen. Y'all voted with Stephen Miller and David Duke and against your own sisters and chose Kamala Harris with 60% of their votes. So you own everything that happens to your mixed status families and to your wives, sisters, and abuelas from here on in.
They're going to blame everyone. They're going to blame the left. They're going to blame Jill Stein. They're going to blame Arabs. They're going to blame black men. They're going to blame everybody but themselves.
That, you know, anyone who has experienced or been in the United States for any period of time and experienced this country's history and knows it cannot have believed that it would be easy to elect a woman president, let alone a woman of color. Let's just be clear. And nothing that was true yesterday about how flawlessly this campaign was run is not true now. I mean, this really was an historic, flawlessly run campaign. Queen Latifah never endorses anyone. She came out and endorsed. You know, I mean, she had every prominent celebrity voice. She had the Taylor Swift, the Swifties. She had the Beehive. Like, you could not have run a better campaign in that short period of time. And I think that's still true.
I'm surprised at the result, but I'm not surprised. As a woman of color, I was so hopeful that a mixed race woman married to a Jewish guy could be elected president of this country. And I think that it had nothing to do with policy. I think this was a referendum of cultural resentment in this country.
Well,
I think it.
I thought Queen Latifah would have sealed the deal.
Yeah, that's right.
Flawless campaign.
Right.
It's just like, it's beyond caricature, the idea that, like, we're going to do everything we can to learn nothing from this experience. And again, like, of course, blame the voter.
They're going to blame everyone. They're going to blame the left. They're going to blame Jill Stein. They're going to blame Arabs. They're going to blame black men. They're going to blame everybody but themselves.
Black women tried to save this country. again last night. 92% of black women voted for the vice president. You have Latinas in the 70 percentile voting for the vice president. What we did not have is white women who voted about 52%, right, for Donald Trump. Uneducated white women, is my understanding. You have Latino men, actually, voting more for him. And you have, and black men was not the story, were not the story here, because they voted almost 80% for the vice president.
Right.
So why do you think that uneducated white women voted against their reproductive health freedoms, and why do you think Latino men voted in favor of someone that's going to deport, says he's going to deport the majority of his community?
White women like being called uneducated white women. I think the
But that's what
economy
the-
matters,
that's what
national
the- that's what
security
the poll
matters.
said.
But
They're going to blame everyone. They're going to blame the left. They're going to blame Jill Stein. They're going to blame Arabs. They're going to blame black men. They're going to blame everybody but themselves.
Crazy thing to me is that if this guy does end up winning again, all of the people who voted for him will be like happy and they'll just be celebrating. And everyone else, everyone who feels threatened by him is fucking scared. Like we're scared for our lives. We're scared for our friends. Like you have pro-life women dying because their doctors are scared to treat them because of the repercussions of his last presidency. How did we get here? How did we get here? To know that there is that much ignorance and that much hate in this country, it's so terrifying. It's so terrifying. How could you do this? How can you claim to be a Christian or anyone of moral values and support someone when every word out of his mouth is hate, when he wants to pardon people who took over the Capitol? Do not do this to people that you love and care about. If you have a woman in your life, if you have an LGBTQ person in your life, if you have anyone in your life who's not white, how did we get here? Someone tell me, please. Someone really tell me, please. Because the only way I see it is that, like, either he cheated and that was his secret, or this country is built on so much hate, and we might never get out of this. If you voted for him, you are dead to me. Go ahead and block me. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I really don't.
Thank Brandon out.